Mini agility hurdles are an awesome exercise to use because they can promote quickness, speed, power, and agility. I really love to use them because they are good for elementary aged athletes, the minis all the way up through professional. The only materials that you need to use are the portable, lightweight mini hurdles. You need some water and obviously appropriate training gear. Okay, good shoes that are not going to come off. So, key points to keep in mind while you're doing this is to always step over with a flexed ankle. Okay, don't let your toes point down. The bottom of your foot should always go over the top of the hurdle, and you should be landing on the balls of your feet. Okay, obviously opposite arm, opposite leg movement too. So I've got two helpers who are going to help me here today. Let's get started. First warm-up drill that we're going to do is the forward and backward weave. Notice how he's staying on the balls of his feet. It's just a nice way to warm up the body to get us ready to move on to higher impact activities. A second drill that you can do would be just the lateral shuffle. It's the same sort of movement, only now we're going side to side instead of forward and back. Again, staying nice and balanced. His core is tight. He's on the balls of his feet, maintaining good balance. The third warm-up activity you can do is the same sort of lateral movement, but it's a karaoke move. So you are doing karaoke. Good. Staying on the balls of your feet, getting ourselves warmed up, ready to go. In and out, he's light on his feet. Perfect, thank you. Next one is an icky shuffle. Again, more of a lateral movement, kind of an in and out. A lot of times you would do the same sort of movement on a ladder, on a speed ladder. This is just warming up our bodies again so that same motion can be used. In and out, the icky shuffle. Good, the last one would be a forward and back step over. So now we're just going forward again. He's just stepping over it, driving his knee up. Again, I love the agility hurdles because it forces athletes to pick up their feet. He's going over them. His foot is flat over the top of the hurdle. His toe is not dipping down. He's using opposite arm, opposite leg to emphasize that good technique. Good, and the last warm-up move would be just the lateral step over. Same thing, only now we're going side to side. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg, landing on the balls of his feet. He's nice and balanced, driving that knee up and picking up his feet. Getting himself nice and warmed up so he can move on to higher impact activity. All right, now that our athlete is warmed up, we are going to move on to some beginner type drills that we can use with the mini agility hurdles. Okay, we're still focused on driving our knees up, picking up our feet. The athlete's foot is going to be going over the hurdle in a flat motion. We're not going to be dipping our toes. He's using opposite arm, opposite leg, and he's still going to be landing on the balls of his feet. Okay, again, these are beginner type drills, so elementary age athletes can do it, but they're also good for high school, for middle school, for collegiate, and for professional athletes. The first beginner move that we're doing is just a linear high knees. Okay, the athlete is driving his knee up, flat foot over the top of the hurdle, opposite arm, opposite leg. The second beginner drill we're going to do is a lateral high knees movement. Again, the same thing, we're just going side to side now instead of forward and backward. Driving his knee up, maintaining balance and core stability. Nicely done. The third one we're going to do is a linear knee to bum. So this one, he's going to be kicking his heels up, backwards, still maintaining balance, quick motion. Again, if you were doing it with younger kids, you could slow it down. A lot of these, the intensity is based on the age of the athlete, but they can be very versatile. Good. And the last beginner move we're going to do is the two-footed hop. Okay, so he's going to maintain balance. He's going to land on the balls of his feet. He's driving his knees forward, maintaining that core stability. Feet are flat going over the hurdle. He's not dipping his toes. Good form is always a necessity. After beginner drills, we can move on to some more intermediate drills. These are a little bit more advanced. They require more balance and more core stability. The first intermediate drill we're going to do is the two-footed straight leg hop. This is much more of an explosive move, takes more balance and core stability. The arm motion is extremely important. The second intermediate drill we're doing is a single leg linear hop. This one's a much more advanced technique as he's having to maintain his balance. It definitely helps if the hurdles are closer together for this, especially if your athletes are younger. If your athletes have breezed through the warm-up, the beginning and the intermediate drills, it's time to move on to the advanced drills. These advanced drills require a lot more core stabilization and a lot more balance. The first advanced drill we're doing is called the single leg forward and back. This one takes tremendous core strength, tremendous balance. He's using his arms, still going opposite arm, opposite leg. He's switched legs in the middle here, now going on his left foot, still landing on the balls of his feet. This one should only be used for athletes who have advanced to this level and who are very comfortable in their balance and their core strength, so they don't hurt themselves. The second advanced drill we're going to do is a two-footed straddle hop with a 90-degree rotation. Again, this one takes tremendous balance. You're rotating your core, so it's important to make sure it is stable and flex the whole time. Mini agility hurdles are a functional piece of training equipment because you can use movements that mimic that of real game-like situations. They're versatile. Any age can do it. Elementary, middle school, high school, college, and professional athletes can all benefit from the training purposes used for them. They can be done indoors and outdoors, so again, very versatile in their use. I hope you have fun giving them a try. Good luck.